The member from Barrie.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, my question is to the minister responsible for the Pan Am Games. Minister,
still is.
You're spending money like it's the Russian Olympics. During my morning coffee this Saturday, I came across a half-page color ad intended to convince me temporary construction jobs for Pan Am are a huge win. But the only win here is that the Minister Pan Am job is actually temporary, especially given your recent alienating comments. Show us that you're the minister responsible for these multicultural games and tell us how much of our money you spent about the temporary Pan Am jobs.
And then resign.
Thank you. Minister responsible for the Pan Games.
Speaker, thank you very much for the question. Speaker, I'll give you one example. One of the largest items in additional investment is the athletic village, which is about $700 million. Wow. That makes up about 70% of the $1 billion. Speaker, the village has always been the responsibility of the host jurisdiction and outside the $1.4 billion operating budget. Speaker, TO 2015 is the organization that run the game in terms of staging events, in terms of planning, overall planning, and also PPAC, our ministry is responsible for transportation and for security, and we are working very hard. As you know, that it's only 1 year, about 5 months to the game. So, Speaker, this is what we are at the moment, a lot to do, but we are sure that we're going to complete a good 2015 come July. Thank you.
Supplementary.
Thank you. Minister, I'm really glad after 2 years you finally came clean on the Pan Am Village, by the way, but that wasn't the question. Minister, let me tell you how much you blew on these ads. You blew exactly $41,000 on this one-off Pan Am ad. For color, it cost you an extra $15,000. That's way too much. You could have skipped the color. Just skip the color alone and sponsored an athlete yourself. Your priorities, Minister, are totally out of line, and your peers know it too. In fact, a full-time babysitting team has been put in place requiring the minister to report bi-weekly to the Premier's office and to cabinet offices. The truth is, he's a designated ribbon cutter, and later, he's going to be the Liberal fall guy. Minister, save yourself. Step down and allow someone who has their priorities straight to actually lead these games once and for all.
Thank you. Minister.
On time. Speaker, thank you very much for your question. Speaker, I would like to, I'm very pleased to inform that the Pan Am game, the Pan American game is on time, on budget, perhaps ahead of time, and also under budget, Speaker. Speaker, the member opposite, this allegation had zero credibility. Allow me to give you some example. Speaker, he issued his own press release about the village cost, but told the public he did not know it wasn't in the $1.4 billion budget afterward. Speaker, he says he's a human resource expert, but has not heard of a completion incentive program. That's new to me. Speaker, he claimed security is going to cost $1 billion, which is absolutely wrong. Speaker, he publicly claimed our Pasco reception in October was 5 times the actual cost. Those are zero credibility allocation. Thank you, Speaker.
Thank you.